Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about music. Music is very important in our day and age. We hear it everywhere. We hear it in restaurants, we listen to it when we're washing dishes or getting ready, we hear it on the radio, we hear it in the mall. Music is everywhere, so I want to emphasize how important it is through this message. First, let's read Ezekiel 28, verses 12 through 19. Thus says the Lord God, you are the signet of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was your covering: sardius, topaz, and diamond, beryl, onyx, and jasper, sapphire, emerald, and carbuncle. And crafted in gold were your settings and your engravings. On that day that you were created, they were prepared. You were an anointed guardian cherub. I placed you. You were on the holy mountain of God. In the midst of the stones of fire you walked. You were blameless in your ways from the day you were created, till unrighteousness was found in you. In the abundance of your trade you were filled with violence in your midst, and you sinned. So I cast you as a profane thing from the mountain of God, and I destroyed you, O guardian cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. Your heart was proud because of your beauty. You corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. I cast you to the ground. I exposed you before kings, to feast their eyes on you. By the multitude of your iniquities, in the unrighteousness of your trade, you profaned your sanctuaries. So I brought fire out from your midst, it consumed you, and I turned you to ashes on the earth in the sight of all who saw you. All who know you among the peoples are appalled at you. You have come to a dreadful end and shall be no more forever. So the context of Ezekiel 28, it's a lament over the king of Tyre, but in this context, it could also be applied to Satan. So if you don't know the story of Satan, he was Lucifer. He was a beautiful angel. He wasn't ugly. He was a beautiful angel, and some say he was heaven's worship leader, and he had instruments in his body, and he was basically the angel music. So he was created to worship God, by the way, but his heart became proud, and he's like, wow, I'm so beautiful. I could reign. I could be God. So God cast him out because of his pride. And I believe that's why music is twisted today. Obviously, if you look around, you see like the Grammys, Coachella, all these different secular concerts and events. They're like, they're wicked, and this is why 90% of what I listen to is worship music. Obviously, I like some musicals and I like instrumental music, but 90% of what I listen to is worship music because we were created to worship. And if we're not worshiping God, we're either worshiping Satan or we're worshiping ourselves. And I believe, like, worldly music, it's worshiping self, it's worshiping sex, drugs, partying, women, men, everything but God. So I think we need to be careful what we listen to. God created music and he created it for the sole purpose of worshiping and glorifying him. But the enemy has twisted and perverted it into becoming about everything else. Because why? He doesn't want God to get the glory. He wants all the glory for himself. So he wants to make sure, oh, let's have them sing about everything else but God, because God was made to get the glory, but Satan doesn't want that. So let's read James 1, verse 17. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. So it's not that music is a bad thing. Music is a very good thing, but it's what we do with music that makes it good or bad. Are we going to worship God with it and sing songs to him? Or are we going to let it be perverted and sing about ourselves and how great we are and all these different things? So, because music was created by God, we should give him that gift back. It's a gift he's given to us, and what are we going to do with it? So, I feel like we should give that gift back to him and worship him because he created it and he gave it to us. Personally, I I love music. I love to sing, I love to play piano, I love to do all these things, and my perception of it is God's given me this gift. He's given me this gift to sing and make music unto him. So why would I do anything else with it other than give him glory? Because it's his gift anyways. He's just entrusted it to me. So why would I go sing for the world when I can sing to him and sing for him? So I want to use the gift that he has given me to glorify him and to give it back to him. It's like the parable of the talents. There's a guy with 10 talents, 5 talents, and 1 talent, and what are you going to do with the gifts and talents God has given you? It may not be music, it may be dancing or painting or whatever, but what are you going to do with the gift God has given you? Are you going to hide it and be like, oh, I don't really want to use this? Or are you going to give it back to the master, the creator, and say, here's what I've done with the gift you've given me? And whomever much is given, much required. And if you're faithful with a little, the little bit of gift that God has given you, whether it's singing or dancing or whatever, if you're faithful with that little, he'll make you faithful over much. So that's my word for the day. Just be careful what you listen to, and if it doesn't uplift God, why are you listening to it? So, yeah. See you guys later.